Welcome back to Animal Crossing. So here's what's been going on. I have tried to record the next episode like 3 times now, and for some reason you couldn't hear my voice, and I didn't realize it. And then I went to record again, and you couldn't hear my voice, and then I went to record it again, and I tried to do testing, and it seemed okay, and then it wasn't. Oh my gosh, I've had the worst luck. This is the first time I've been recording with a capture card, recording off of Steam, or a Switch instead of Steam on the PC. The PC seems to be a lot easier to record from than the Switch. It has different controls, and you have to switch different things in order to make it work. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to catch you up on what we've done. So my house was built, and the museum was built. See? And Nook's Cranny was built. These items right here, I'm starting to get ready to build the 3 houses. We built the bridge, and now we're building the 3 houses that you have to build at the beginning. What I did, my house is over here. There's my house. When I bought a gnome. So, when I used my Nook Smile ticket and I went to get more materials to be able to build Nook's Cranny, I found Sasha. Like, can you believe that? One of our first starter villagers is Renee. That I felt lucky enough, and that's why I named the island Lucky. But then, the first island we go to get materials is Sasha. So Sasha will be moving in once we get the houses built. And here's my kind of how I feel about that. About villagers moving in on these 3 houses. Well, we know Sasha's going to be one. So what I like to do anymore, when the game first came out, I was so adamant of trying to get my Nook Smiles up so I could use Nook Mile tickets and go hunting for the right villagers, and getting frustrated when I couldn't find the right villagers and all that. But I don't do that anymore because I have a ton of amiibos. Like, I have all the new ones, a lot of the old ones. So I just let anybody else just move in, because I know I can just replace them later. So that's what we're going to do. It does take a little bit longer to do because you've got to... Oh my gosh, I just built one, I think. Anyway, so it does take a little bit longer, I think, because you have to kind of wait until you get all the spots filled before you can really start replacing some of the ones that you don't want, unless they just happen to ask to move out, which sometimes that can take a while. And I time travel. I don't have a problem doing that at all. I don't even know if I have enough materials. I guess we'll look and see. Oh, I guess we do. But yeah, I don't have a problem waiting a little bit if I happen to have a couple or whatever that I don't really care for. I'm fine with that. So that's what we're gonna do. I'd rather spend my Nook Miles on things that I need, like inventory upgrade and, all those kind of things that come out at the beginning and you have like literally no miles, right? So because you're just like starting over. So I'd rather use them for that than buying a 2,000 that takes 2,000 Nook Miles to go get a ticket to go and probably be disappointed because it's still not the one I want. You know what I mean? Now, that's not to say later on, especially once I start live streaming, That's something I would love to do with everybody there. And, you know, do it together. I think that would be so much fun than doing it by myself anyway. So if we want to do that later and replace some people, I'm fine with that. But there's certain ones that I really like to have, especially some of the newer ones. But I like some of the older ones too. So we'll make those decisions. But yeah, I'm just gonna let them autofill because it's only 2 we're gonna autofill. We've got Sasha coming. And I love Sasha. So, yeah, we'll just do that. So this stream probably won't be as long as it could have been. Because here I thought I was recording for a while and you could not hear me at all. I'm still getting used to it, so I apologize while you guys are kind of being my guinea pigs for my learning curve on this whole thing. And I appreciate your patience. When I stream off a game off of PC like Coco Life and Stardew Valley Expanded, it's so much easier to set up. But when I do Capture Card to be able to stream from Switch, I have to change a bunch of settings. I have taken screenshots so I would remember what settings I have to take. But then in the meanwhile, on my Capture Card, one of the settings got changed for the microphone and I didn't even touch it. Oh, seriously. So yeah, I had to go in and adjust it. Unfortunately, I had already stopped recording at the time. So live and learn, and I am all for... I learned the hard way a lot of times. Story of my life. Wow, I'm way over on the wrong side of the island. I thought this didn't look very familiar where Resident Services is. Do I have enough materials for this? Yes. So yeah, I've just been gathering materials now to be able to make the rest of the stuff needed for the 3 houses. I've got about maybe almost half or maybe right around half of the stuff made. So I am so sorry that just came out that way on the recording. It just makes me sick because it was a lot of time to have just, have to trash it. But, we'll get a little farther with this than... And I did get to go, I got my ladder built, and I did get to go up and really, I think it's 2 of the houses are over there. Oh, that's where I left off. I'm just trying to get as much resources as possible just because, well, let's go up top and I'll show you because we can get wood up there too. And we'll just clean up a little bit as we go. Because, if you try to get wood from them and you've got weeds all over the place, they're just not going to give you anything. I like how the rivers kind of wind up here. So I believe there's one house over here. Sorry, my nose itched. I had to let go of the controller for a minute. No, I lied. Okay, I don't even know where they are. Well, let's see. I left this area open here because that's where the secret beach is. And I don't like to put anything in front of it. So, there's a house right there. Okay. And then the other two houses are across the river. So there's one. And then we had this nice little pond here that I kind of wanted to leave. And so the other one is over here. And seriously, the first three houses, when you build them, take up so much more room, and it just kind of makes me crazy. And I know it's because they want you to put some of the items on either side of them, but the houses themselves end up not being that large in the square footage of the area where it wants you to put them. So it's just not helpful. And then later on, when you buy the other houses to put down, as you're building, as you're getting more villagers, they're so small. It's like, yeah. And I mean, thank goodness they are, because there's no way you could put that size for all of them and have them fit. So yeah. It is what it is, I guess, but okay, so let's see. What I've made so far, what I have left to make is for these houses is did I have? Yeah, I did. I need to make the clothesline because I don't think I've made that yet. And I haven't made the birdhouse because we need to get more branches. So I need the wooden chair. I need the garden lounge. I've already made that. I need the wooden simple bed. And then I need the wooden block table. And I need the wooden block stereo. Oh, now that is a birdhouse. Oh, I do not need... I thought that was the birdhouse when I said that. No, I need the birdhouse. So we do need the birdhouse. I do need the iron garden table. And then I need the orange wall mounted clock. And we just need oranges for that. I know we're going to need more wood to complete all these, and then the end table. So let's go down and make some of these and then figure out what we have left to make. I kind of made a list of what all that we need. And then I'm just going to really quickly go down here and look through them again. Okay, so we have the windflower wreath, and I'm just going to mark them off of my little list. If I can figure out, if I can read my writing now, right? Oh, I didn't even write down the wreath, but I know we need it. So, well, it goes with the orange mounted clock and stuff. So, I guess I just didn't write it down. We've got the clothesline already made. Oh, good. Okay, I thought we still needed that. And the log stool. And the stone stool. We've got the pot. Stone table. Oh, I guess I got the stone table already too. The classic pitcher. Where... Did I even need the classic pitcher? Oh yeah, up here. And we've got the water pump. Okay. So let's go make some more of these and see if we can get some of these houses built today. I mean, we should be able to. We need more iron nuggets, though. Okay, so we have those. Okay, so we can make the stereo. So that's the stereo. I don't know how much room I have in my inventory either, so. And then we need the wooden block table. So I know we're going to need another one of those. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing good there. So all we have left to make on that is the birdhouse. Where is the birdhouse? Why can't I ever find it? It's right there. Okay, so all we have left to make for that house is the iron garden table. Okay, let's see what else we can make. Wooden simple bed. Oh, my pockets are full. I knew that would happen. Because I can't hold much in my pockets right now. That's pretty much why. So, we're going to go drop these off. No, I did not want to place it. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we have 3 more spots again. Let's see what we can put in them. We need to get oranges and we need to get sticks. And nuggets. Yes, I do want to craft something. Thank you. Okay. I think the wooden simple bed is the hardest one to make only because it takes so much wood. And I never seem to have wood. So, so we got the wooden simple bed. We need the wooden chair. I think doing the wood items is like half the battle because they take so much. Okay. So we got the wooden chair. We need the log garden lounge. Okay, so technically we could actually complete house number 3. So let's do that. I'll probably just have to take some stuff out of my inventory in order to do that, to take everything over there. Okay, so let's drop that. Let's drop that. So I have the wooden simple bed, and I have the chair. I need the log stool. Let's drop that. So I need the log stool. I need the log stool. I have the lounge already in my inventory, right? Whoop. Oh, that's the wooden chair. Simple bed. Yep, there's the lounge. And then I have the stool. And then we need the water pump and the classic pitcher. There's the classic picture. We need the water pump. Okay, let's go put these at, I want to say table number 3. House number 3. wonder if it's better to just go like over here. Probably so. No. Okay. Let's see what we can do. And that's number 2. Oh my gosh, that's the wrong one. I thought 3 was over there. I guess 3 is over here. I'm so sorry. I usually put them down in order and I did them backwards this time for some reason. I do not know why. Okay, so we know we need the lounge. And we know, I think they're kind of weird that they did the lounge with the stool, but what do I know? We need the birdhouse. Is it the birdhouse? No. It's the water pump. And the log stool. Okay. So, let's do the water pump. And let's just kind of move it back because it doesn't really have a purpose. It's more just for aesthetic, I think. We'll put the stool there. Okay. Let's check interior. And let's submit these items. Yay, we did all of them, guys. That's awesome. And we got some more miles. Maybe it's enough to get our inventory. I hate using all of them just to do one thing, though. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what we've got left. So, house number 3 is done. We do need to get a bunch of oranges. Wrong thing. Let's see what we got here. Exterior decorator. Why, thank you. It was nothing. Nothing. Let's look and see if we can get a bigger inventory. And then I'm probably going to stop on this and we'll finish. Oh, hello. Hey, Riley. So how goes it? Well, it's just going smoothly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just stop, just stop, just stop. Thank you. So let's see. Okay, so the first pocket organization guide is 5,000, which is what I thought. So yes, we do, because we need a bigger inventory. Okay, I see this totally makes sense. I learned some tricks for organizing my belongings. Well, yeah, organizing because it's bigger. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So for fun, let's just see what we've got left. So we need 10 oranges and 2 wood. And 10 oranges and 4 wood. So we need 20 oranges and 8 wood for that. Oh, they're the ones that have the wreath. So it's 20 oranges and 8 wood. I'm just writing this down. And that will complete house number 1. And then we need more nuggets to be able to do the Iron Garden table. And we need 4 of those. So that's all we have left to get. And we can complete the other 2 houses, guys. That's so good. That is so, so good. So please join me for the next episode and we'll get those last 2 houses built and we'll see who our new villager friends will be. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your evening, and I will see you soon. be sure and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you later.